Another major character from the X-Men is returning in Avengers Secret Wars, and this is a very unexpected one because it means that Marvel is tapping into, at least one would assume, into the First Class set of films, which largely Marvel Studios has ignored. So let's talk about the return of Psylocke. So there's been plenty of rumors flying around the internet in regards to who is returning for Avengers Secret Wars, and rumors have continued to persist that some characters and actors from the First Class set of films would be returning. Among them was Olivia Munn returning as Psylocke. And I think most of you famously remember that Bryan Singer said he only cast her because he saw Photoshop, which is absolutely insane. He didn't even know who Psylocke was. But that's Bryan the Diddler Singer, so there we are. But hey, she looked the part, and she wasn't too bad. Although the film was terrible, but hey, everybody was trying, right? Either way, though, she is apparently returning. Well, okay, maybe not Olivia Munn, but Psylocke will be in Avengers Secret Wars. This news comes at us from Chris Claremont, who of course has a long history of writing comics. Some of the people will argue the best comics out there. So again, he's somebody that's definitely in the know, and he talked about this and said that that's what's going on with Avengers Secret Wars, that she's going to be in it. Now, Chris is deeply connected and associated with the X-Men franchise. And more than likely, anything he's worked on, if they're using any of it, he's going to get credit. So the fact that he's talking about this probably means that since the film is shooting in like 3 to 4 months, he knows what's going on. And he just kind of blurted it out there. And I don't have a problem with them bringing back actors from the rebooted X-Men continuity. Anything from the First Class series of films. I mean, you know, they're not the best. Don't get me wrong, First Class is still my favorite comic book film of all time, but I can admit to some of those faults even that film has and all of its sequels. But at one point, you just got to acknowledge that those characters exist, and if you're doing Secret Wars, just bring them all back. They're all going to be killed off rather quick anyway, so who really cares, you know? Like, we just had Deadpool and Wolverine, we had the Russian, we had a Bullseye in there, you know, we had Lady Deathstrike. It can be something like that. It doesn't need to be main characters that have a ever-evolving plot and are connected to anything and everything. Just have at it. Bring back all the X-Men First-Class actors that you can, and do whatever you will with them. Most of them, just make them jobbers that get killed off in an incursion, and there you go. So, what's your guys' take on this? Are you excited? Do you want to see Psylocke? I'm personally hoping that maybe they just reboot Psylocke's whole thing and just give us the proper MCU version, but who knows? Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.